Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're taking a look at what is the very last version of Windows XP, Windows Embedded POS Ready 2009. The extended support for this version of Windows ended on April 9th, 2019, 18 years after the initial release of Windows XP. So the first thing we notice is that straight away it wants to use an answer file. So if you're unaware of that, basically what you can do is you make a sort of XML file, all of the arguments and instructions in it to say install these files, install these drivers, name the machine this, create this user account connected to this network, and so on and so forth. But we don't have that, so we're just going to go through the classic interactive setup. Another kind of interesting thing is it asks for the product key straight away, so I will get that put in. Okie dokie, so here we go. This is evaluation software license term, so I don't know whether this is an evaluation version or the full version. It should be the full one, so we'll call it, say user, and we'll put my YouTube URL. Okay, next. And we will call this one Windows, and we will perform a quick format. And should we do custom? Let's do custom, let's just do everything. Yes, we want everything installed. Just go system manage the page file, why not? And we will call this one, instead of yotob, whatever, we will call it EPOS 2009. And we will just leave this because we have DHCP. And we'll just do workgroups fine and install. So this should be quite quick, but we will let it install regardless. Okay, that was quick. That literally took like 30 seconds. We will reboot the computer now. And what's kind of interesting about this one is it still has the default Windows XP startup splash screen. I didn't know if that was just for the setup, but I assume it must also be for the OS. This reminds me of Fundamentals for Legacy PCs, big time. This is exactly the same as that. Alright, so here we are. Also, interestingly, gives us an on-screen keyboard that we can use. I'm not going to use that. Super secure password would be compromised. So this is it. Here we are, Windows Embedded POS Ready 2009. Now straight away, this is a different visual style. I already knew that coming in. This is called POS Ready theme, and we can do large logo. What's that? And it's called Embedded Style. So Embedded Style is the only visual style that is in this version of Windows that is not just Windows Classic. But I actually really like it. I like this dark blue. I think it looks really, really great. We can get into Task Manager and see that just like every other Windows XP version ever, it is using none of the CPU, essentially, pretty much none of our RAM. Now we have a severely diminished start menu. We have Internet Explorer, which is nice to see, but not much else. We don't have Outlook Express, we don't have anything like that. Under accessories, we have all the stuff that I ticked, which is WordPad, Remote Desktop, Paint, Clipboard Viewer, which is actually really cool and was kind of ahead of its time. If we go Notepad, and we just type all this stuff here and go, we want to copy. Can we see the clipboard? Yes, we can, and we're going to go paste. And then we're going to go copy all of that. Is it still on the clipboard? Yes, it is. So you can, I believe, save all of the clipboard. Yes, you can, and then re-import it so you never lose things. Now, this was years before Copilot was around, by the way. Now, you've also got Remote Assistance, which is interesting. That's kind of the proprietary. It's still in Windows 11 and 10. It's not very good. We have Calculator, and you can use that to calculate things just like in regular Windows XP. We have Paint, and none of these apps are really any different from their Windows XP counterparts. And we have pretty much the same sort of stuff as Windows XP, but just a lot less of it. We don't really have anything going on here. Now you'll notice my computer's been moved up because there's no help and support or anything like that to fill in this space. So if we go properties, we can see we are on Embedded POS Ready 2009 version 2 Service Pack 3. If we have a look in the C drive, we can see this weird config file, which we can try and open with Notepad. Because I would imagine... maybe? Okay, so it's gonna look for the bootstat.dat. I don't know what that even is, but that's fine. And if we look in program files, we can see there is pretty much nothing included here. We have this Microsoft Point of Service Device Manager. And I don't really know what this is supposed to do because I don't develop things for point of sale systems. But I would imagine it's probably some sort of device framework. And it says cannot start service. But we still have things like the help programmer, which is always nice. But there's really not a lot here. We do have Windows Media Player, so we'll open that up. And let's just do Express settings. And look how quick this is, by the way. This is on 4 gigs of RAM. You got the old school Media Player, which I really do like. Although I'm surprised they didn't want to save this. I guess it's 8 kilobytes. And in the accessories folder, we see WordPad is still here, still kicking the goated word processor. We can see that we have, it's very interesting, we've got sort of an updated Windows 7 looking logo, but then the rest of it is just not any different to Windows XP. Task Manager is pretty much exactly the same. Actually, it is exactly the same. There is nothing different about this at all. And Control Panel also, interestingly, is exactly the same, although it does have some sort of visual bug here where for some reason this image is a different blue and there's no gradient. And there aren't actually really any settings here that are any different. The only thing that you might notice is these two for wireless networking, because this is based on Service Pack 3. So it has all of the updated network drivers that Windows XP came with back in the day. And automatic updates are all the same. I'm just going to turn them off because I am a rebel without a cause. There are not many files in here. I mean, we've got bullet, which we can apply, which is just dots, I guess. And we've got exclam, which is a bunch of exclamation marks. I'm assuming it's probably just this. Or we've got this one, POS Ready SM, with nothing going on in the background. So... you know, it's not really very interesting, is it? And there are no alternative color schemes for this version of Windows besides Windows Classic. And the whole operating system takes up a whopping 4.1 gigs as configured by me. Now, this is more than standard Windows XP, but again, this is Service Pack 3, and it's a couple of years advanced from that even, or about a year. It has more updates, it has more drivers, it has more back-end improvements, although it does have less accessibility features, less accessories, and all that other good stuff. But that's about it, really. Thank you very much for watching this video. I just wanted to put this one out because I saw a tweet about it. If you've got any history with this OS, do let us know down in the comments. Let us know what you most use these for, and I hope to see you all again in the next video. Thank you again very much for watching.